There are three kinds of financially smart people, and let me know which of them you fall into, all right? And at the end of this video, I'll tell you how to stay permanently financially smart, all right? Number one group is the majority of people. I would say 80 to 90% of people watching this video probably fall into this number one, and that is people that are financially smart only when they are broke. All right, think about it. Many of us were actually brought up that way. It's only when most people are out of a job that they start looking for job. Looking for job is a way to look for money, so that's financial smartness. When you're looking for job, you're hustling for money. There are people, the only time they actually look for jobs is only when they lose their job. But the truth is that you can always look for a job at any stage of your life. You can always look for a better job. Even if you got a new job today, you can still submit your CVs and talk to friends, asking them for better opportunities, and eventually get a good job. But these people, as long as they have a job, their brain is switched off. They are never able to get a better job, ever. I don't know if you've experienced that before. Once you're in a good job, even if the salary is shitty, this guy can't just leave. He can't just find a job. No matter what you do, he can't find a job. It's because what? Your financial brain is turned off. Now, after some time, once this guy loses their job, their brain switches into survival mode. Primal instincts kick in. All right, instincts we inherited from our ancestors, where if you're in danger, your alertness comes in and you begin to think very, very clearly. Now, another one is people that are broke like this, and once they are broke, that's when they start looking for business opportunities. They start applying, writing applications. They start talking to friends. They have all the best ideas. Like, for instance, you throw this guy in jail. Once he is in jail, he starts coming up with the best business ideas. Why? Because the money is out. Now, the second group are people that are financially smart only when they are rich. Unless you give them a loan, boom, they automatically know what to do with that loan. All right, but once they are broke, they're dumb. They can't do anything. Once they are broke, forget it. They will never make money. But once you give them money, all of a sudden they know how to manage it. A good example is women, married women. All right, so some lady might be broke all her life. She has never made money anyhow. She has never made money. Then somehow she marries a guy that is a bit okay, that knows how to make money. And then once she enters into this guy's life, and what will happen is that the man's income will shoot up. Why? Because all of a sudden, just because she was given some money to manage, she instantly knows exactly how to manage it. She knows like, oh, don't invest in this, invest in that. There's a popular boxer that said that when he fought his greatest fight as a young man in the 90s, he won, I think, $100 million or something. Immediately he took that check home, his wife took it from him. Give me that check because you're about to blow it. You understand? And he understands his wife, so he left the check for his wife. His wife took that check, went to Australia. He won this fight in England. This woman flew to Australia and bought real estate properties. So the man is in his 50s now, and they were interviewing him. He said that that's the single biggest, best decision he ever made. That if the wife did not take that check from him, he would have blown it on other ladies. All right. So this woman have never made 100 million in her life, but the moment that 100 million came in, she knew exactly what to do with it. There are people that are only financially smart. If you're this kind of person, you should go and take a loan. All right. This is the kind of person that can take a loan for a business and make it work. Now, finally, there are people that are permanently financially smart. These are like the best, usually top 1% of any society. All right. Probably they might be born broke or rich, but once they get wealthy, they never go broke again. You understand? Now, the first group of people that are financially smart only when they are broke. If you give them money, they will blow all that money. They will blow everything, and then they come back to zero. Then their brain opens. They start remembering all the things they would have done with that money. You understand? Some of these people, they might get inheritance from their dead mother or dead father. This guy has always been broke, you understand? And then their dad or mom dies, and then there's this inheritance. Money comes in, boom, they fit 1 year, they finish it. Everybody in the family goes right broke again. And now they start thinking, they start remembering all the amazing things they would have done with it. You get? These are the kind of people that win lottery, and then after like 10 years, they are right back to zero, their old job before the lottery. If you are in this category, never you ever go and take a loan, because once that money comes in, all the plans you made before that loan would disappear, and then boom, you start seeing all the fancy things and all the incredible ways to blow it. How do you mitigate against going back into brokenness if you ever get money? All right, it's simple. Put other people in place. All right, if you ever get 5 million, make sure that you have at least 5 to 10 close friends that you bring up to 5 million. All right, what's going to happen is that if you ever lose your own 5 million, it will be easy for each one to give you 1 million and then bring you up. If you're doing a fantastic business that is working out, bring some people in. It could be risky sometimes. I understand that you can bring some people in and they want to pull you down. So that's where you use your discretion. But you need to pull people up. These people you pull up form your close network. And the one thing with network is that a network is like a net. All right, anything you drop at any part of the net will try to push the net down, but there is an extent it can't push the net down to. If you have 10 close friends, all right, and something happens to you, that is you pushing the net down. There's an extent you get to, the net will hold you. You understand? It won't allow you to go all the way down. That's what nets do. Once you are rich, you have to first of all join a league of rich people. Look for what do you call it? Associations. All right, build close bonds with other rich people, and then you have to bring your own squad into the team. You understand? You have to put some people on. There's a game of numbers. 1 or 2 of them might turn against you. One or 2 of them may not even appreciate. But then you're counting of those 2-3 people that will appreciate it so much that if anything ever happens to you any day, they will be there to rescue you. Sometimes it's your close friends. Sometimes it's your family. All right, they say blood is thicker than water. So if you're from a fairly okay family, then never you be the richest in that family. Once you get opportunities, you bring your brothers, you bring your sisters. If you make a lot of money, let's say you make a 15 billion naira, for instance, what you do is take 1 billion, make sure it's in this sister's account, the other 2 billion is in this brother's account, this, that. I know family can be a lot of problems sometimes. Some of them might just blow that money and come back and ask for more. All right, I'm not just saying share the money, I'm saying bring them up to the opportunities. So if you are doing a certain job that worked, get them to apply. If they don't want to apply, fine, they are not the kind of people you want to help. You look for friends, close friends. Help as many people as possible. There's no limit to number of people. If you're going out abroad to do importation, bring on a lot of people, close friends. What's going to happen is that if your ship sinks in the ocean someday, you have about 5-10 people you can call and say, hey, send me $1 million, send me $1 million, and they're going to send it. Every rich people you see, they are always in groups. They have this WhatsApp group that they belong to, that if anything ever happens to one of them, it's easy for every other person to rally around. That is the secret. Forget all the motivational quotes, forget all the everything. See, I can tell you how rich you are by looking at your network. If I see how many people that can come to your aid, if something bad happens to you, then I can tell you how rich you truly are. If you don't have somebody that can loan you, look at your bank account now. I don't know how much is there. But if you don't have somebody that can loan you at least 10% of that instantly, all right? If something happens to you, this guy can just send you 10-20% immediately for free. Just take loan, pay back whenever you want. If you don't have that kind of person, you are really poor. You're just one step away from disaster. All right, so what you do is you try to bring other people. If you can't bring other people, try and join associations of other people. That's just the secret. If you don't have other people around them, move away from that society you're in, go into a different society, like country. You can relocate to another country where you can find people that think like you. But network is the secret to staying rich. Thank you very much. I hope you got something. Let me know which group you are. Group A, you're only smart when you're broke. Group B, you're only smart when you're rich. Group C, you're permanently financially smart. Thank you. See you.